Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Atyantato Gyananjana Chakkharunimiletam Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Sthapitam Jena Bhutale Soyam Rupa Kadamaham Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavanam Cha Shri Rupam Sakajatam Sarvana Shri Raghunath Nitantam Sajivam Advaitam Savadutam Parijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sagana Raitam Shri Visakhambitam Cha हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीन बंधु जगतपते गोपीश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषावानस्ते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिय वाञ्छा कल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यः वैष्णवेभ्यः नमो नमः। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते वेदांत स्वामी नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे जय कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि प्रभक्त वृंद हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। So Hare Krishna, today is very auspicious day. Today is Bahulastami. Also today is the appearance day of Kartik, Radha. So today actually is a very important day for Gaudiya Vaishnava, because on this day Chaitanya Mahaprabhu unveiled the Radha Kund. So Mahaprabhu went to Vrindavan, stayed in 4 months, and he was looking for actually he was looking for the Radha Kund. Where is Radha Kund? Where is Samakund? So then he unveils the exact place of the Radha Kund and Samakund. Therefore, to commemorate this day, Gaudiya Vaishnava, uh, they celebrate every year on this day as the appearance day of Radha Kund. That is stated in Bhakti Ratnakar, also in Chaitanya Charitamrita. So therefore, all the acharyas of our sampradaya also they have endorsed this practice that today is the appearance day of Radha Kund. And Radha Kund is a place which is zenith of all places. Is the highest places, the most important places in the three world. If Goswami say that better than this material world is the Vaikuntha. And better than Vaikuntha, because Vaikuntha there is no Kuntha, free of anxiety of birth, death, disease, old age, all kind of misery. Vigata Kuntha Tasmat Vaikuntha. And better than Vaikuntha is Mathura, where Lord Krishna took part. Better than Mathura is Vrindavan, because Lord enacted a lot of pastimes in Vrindavan, very enduring pastime with their intimate friends, the inhabitant of Brajavasi. So better than Vrindavan is Govardhan, because Govardhan, where Lord lifted on his own hand for 7 days, and also Govardhan is a place where Lord enacted lot of confidential pastime along with gopis and Radharani. So therefore, Govardhan is more better place. I mean, higher than Vrindavan. Higher than Govardhan is Radha, because that particular Kuruvan is excavated by Radharani. Therefore, Krishna declares that anybody who goes to Radha Kund and takes part, he will be awarded the Prema Bhakti, which is the highest achievement for anybody. So on this note, also today is another festival called Bahulastami. So what is Bahulastami? Bahulastami is also The beautiful pastime of the Bahulashtami in Vrindavan. There is a place called Krishna Kund, and nearby Krishna Kund, you can go and see that there is a deities of a cow, a brahmana, a calf, and Krishna is there. So what happened? One day there was a cow named Bahula. He is peacefully grazing nearby the Krishna. That time a tiger attacked, but the cow Bahula requested the tiger that I will go and feed the milk to my calf, then I will come back. I promise. So tiger believed and let her go. And the cow came to his calf and fed the milk. After that, he went to his master, Brahmana, one Brahmana who is his master, and she told about all this, whatever happened. So everybody was very in pitiful condition. Everybody wants to go along with him. Everybody wants to sacrifice their life. So all three of them, they approached the tiger. The tiger was very much happy. The turn of the events. I thought of I have one meal. Now I have got three meals. He was contemplating that who is going to be fast. I'm going to take. That time Krishna intervened and appeared before tiger, placed him that you spare all three of them. I will give you a very you know a precious benediction. Krishna is known as Varadaraj means king of benediction. So then tiger agreed to this and released all three of them. So on that day, that particular burn is named after Bahula. Bahula burn. Now also you can go, you can see in Vrindavan called Bahula. Krishna named after the cows. Seeing her integrity, seeing her honesty, Lord has given the forest named Bahula. So you can see the temple has a deities and have a tiger. You can see the Krishna is there, Brahmana, calf, and all. So today, therefore, it is a very, very auspicious day. And on this note, so we will start with Damodarastakam because this month is Damodar month. This month is Kartik month. There are innumerable pastime Lord enacted during this month. But out of all, the prominent is Damodar Leela. Why it is prominent? Because particular in this Leela, Lord has exhibited something which he has not done. Lord has demonstrated something he has never done. And he has proclaimed something he has never done before. He has proclaimed to everyone. So Ghosa means Ghosana, proclamation. Elan in Hindi they say. That I'm only conquered or captured by the devotees whose pure love deals with intimacy, free from awe and reverence. How much he is so much subdued by his devotee, by his servant. Vritta. Therefore, this Damodar Leela stands out very prominent childhood pastime of the Lord. Today we are going to discuss about Damodar Leela. Before we start the Damodar Leela verse 1, because although many devotees they release this Damodar and some of them they release because the tune of Damodarastakam is very nice. It's very, very realistic. But there is this profound, deep meaning to this Damodar. Sanatana Goswami has given the Darsinitika, very, very profound. And all the acharyas, the Jiva Goswami and all also they have given interpretation, meaning of translation of this. And very, very, it has got a profound and deep meaning. So when you are hearing every day, morning and evening, this Damodarastakam, if you know the meaning, the profound meaning, your release, you will release exponentially. Exponentially one will release. Therefore, to to know the meaning is very important. Otherwise, it's just a entertainment or sattvic entertainment, we can say. But to know the meaning, then that is called devotional service. That will bring us, sprouts up, awakens our law of attachment, emotion for the Supreme Lord, and we will release. We will drown. Iti drikswa lila ananda kunde. We will drown in this wonderful pastime of the Supreme Lord. So, on this notes, we will start. Actually, Damodar Lila narration begins with beautiful verses by Sukadeva Goswami. When he says, there's a beautiful verses, I will show you that very nice verses, 10th canto, chapter 9 and text 1. Ekada grihedasisu yaśodā-nanda-rūpam कर्मान्तरनियुक्तासु स्वयं ददि यानि यानि हगितानि तद्बालचरितानि च ददि निर्मन्ते काले स्मरन्ति तान्यगया. So, the beautiful verse, Sukadeva Goswami begins with this beautiful verses. The narration of Damodar Lila begins. So here it is said that one day when Mother Yasoda saw that all maid servants were engaged in other household affairs, she personally began to chant the earth. Churning, she remembered the childish activities of Krishna in her own way. She composed this song singing to herself about all those activities. So Vishwanath Chakravarti is writing in Vaishnava Tusani that the particular pastimes happened place on the day of Deepavali. And a very Deepavali day, Yasoda Maya thought that let me personally choose the butter for Krishna. Because having heard constantly the complaint from the gopis or brajabas that Krishna goes to their house, steals butter, distributed to monkey, and so many other mischievous activities he does. Therefore, he thought that Krishna may not like our butter. Maybe maid servant are not preparing the butter with love and affection, that mood. Therefore, let me personally churn the butter. And a special cow, they are called Padmagandha, very, very fragrant. They give very fragrant milk. From that particular milk, Yasoda Maya early morning of Deepavali, personally churning the butter to make it more soft and delicious so that Krishna will like it and he will not go to the other place to steal. Actually, here we can see that supreme personality of Godhead is the provider. Bhoktaram Jagyam Tapasam Sarvaloktamaiśvaram is the supreme enjoyer, supreme proprietor, supreme owner. Isabasam Idam Sarma Upanishad say that Krishna is the everything owned by the He is Vaikuntapati, Lakshmipati. There is no deficit or scarcity of butter or milk. But why the supreme proprietor is stealing butter? Actually, this is a contradiction. But this contradiction found in Vrindavan because Krishna wants Krishna enjoying this transcendental bliss and increase the pleasure of Brajabas. That is called Ananda Chinma Rasapati Tavira ija Kalabi Goloko Ibuni Vasakti Akhilat Govindamadi. Ananda Chinmaya expanding the transcendental bliss. Otherwise, he is not a beggar, he is not a thief. But by this such activities, because he is God, when he steals also, that is worshipable. By such kind of activities, he is increasing not only his pleasure, the pleasure of the Brajabasi. That is the whole idea. Ananda Chinmaya Rasa. If we steal, we are beaten by sword, we are condemned. But when Krishna steals, He is worshipable as Mahaprabhu. But Braje Prasiddham Navanita Cho, Braje Prasiddham is very famous. So we try to understand these activities in the eyes of the devotees, in the eyes of the scripture, in the eyes of acharyas, that how Lord is enacting all this pastime for his pleasure and for the pleasure of the masses. So, and in the meantime, what happened? Krishna wake up from the sleep, and just like he is acting as a child, because Krishna loves to be acted as a child. He doesn't want that every time in Vaikuntha everybody comes and bow down, sir, sir, sir. He wants to be chastised. He wants that somebody will treat me as a son, as a friend, as a beloved. That is more enduring to Krishna than as a supreme hero, supreme majesty, supreme personality of God. No, that is stated in these beautiful verses that in Adi Lila it is said that Krishna released this kind of interaction with parents, with his devotees. मोरो पुत्र मोरो सखा मोरो प्राणपति एई भावे जई मोरे करे शुद्ध भक्ति आपनाक बड़े माने आमोरा समहीन एई भावे होए आमी ताहार अधीन. So here it is said that if one cherishes pure loving devotion to me, thinking of me as his son, his friend, his beloved, regarding himself as great, considering me this equal or inferior, I become subordinate. So here he likes to be subordinate. He likes to be chastised. He likes to be inferior. Otherwise, he is always superior. So he do not like that one. He likes to be chastised. And when he desires to be chastised, he reciprocates that rasa or relationship, that mellow with your devotee, like Brajabasi. Brajabasi is not concerned about how great Krishna is, but how greatly dependent Krishna on them, particularly on Yasoda Maya. Yasoda Maya is not aware of his greatness of the Lord. She is thinking that Krishna is my ordinary child, ordinary son. I have to take care of me. I have to protect him. I am concerned about him. Why he is not returning on time? Why he is not taking food? Why he is not bathing? Why he is not disciplining, doing all naughty things? She wanted to discipline him. Otherwise, Krishna will spoil. So that is called rasa, madhurya rasa, sweetness. So that is the different. God is great, God is sweet. But greatness, awareness of the greatness evokes respect, reverence. Sar. Like all the Brahma, Indra, all the demigods. They were awareness of the greatness. But Yoshitama and Brajbasi, their awareness of the Lord is sweetness. Lord is so sweet. They do not know how great Krishna, a Krishna is Supreme Lord. No. They simply know that Krishna is my child, Krishna is my son, Krishna is my beloved. So therefore, there is no inhibition to free flow of spontaneous love. Krishna likes that. Krishna likes that devotional service, spontaneous. So therefore, when Krishna wake up from the, there's a beautiful things. Here, Yasoda Maya is personally channeling. There's a very nice incident happened during Prabhupada's time. When Prabhupada was in America, actually when he was in India, 1945, he started a beautiful magazine called Back to Godhead. And he told that this Back to Godhead magazine is the backbone of our movement because knowledge is important, transcendental. Our bhakti based on the sentiment will not sustain for long. How long we can be like namāmīśvaram? After 1 month, we will forget. We will not, the absorption will not be there. The meditation will not continue because we do not know the profound meaning of this process. If we know the meaning, if we know the profundity of this, process and this lila pastime, then we can cherish every day. Prabhupada says that every day is Damodar Lila, every moment is Damodar Lila for the devotees, not that only one month. That is for the devotee who are not practicing properly. It's an indirect inducement to intensify our devotion. But those who are practicing properly, for them every moment, because they know the meaning, profound meaning. They are not sentimental. Oh, nice namāmīśvaram, very nice tune. No. So therefore, we should understand, we should hear the essence of Damodar Lila. So when Prabhupada was in Prabhupada distributing the back to Godhead, he started and distributed back to Godhead. Then he went to America. America also he started. But in America, there was no initial stage, there was no printing press and all. So there's a basement is there. There is no special printing press. There is a basement. They make it a basement of the temple. They made it as a temporary printing press. And there was a disciple called Gargamuni. He was he was assigned, allotted this task. So there are so many copy of the Back to Godhead. You have to staple. Gargamuni was alone. So he was asking everybody, please help me. Nobody coming. So he went to Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada, nobody is coming. No devotee is coming. Then Prabhupada answered, I am also a ISKCON devotee. Let me go. Why you did not approach me? Ask me. I will go. So Prabhupada came down and along with Gargamuni, he was stapling. Personally, he was stapling. So if you love somebody, you will personally do that. This is the exhibition of the parental love of Yasoda Maya. Yasoda, Mother Yasoda, is personally churning the water to make it so soft and delicious, with a better mood. Therefore, he's singing. At the same time, he's singing Yani Yani Ha Gitani, Tadapala Charitani Cha. His body, his mind, his word, everything is aligning, everything is glorifying the Supreme Lord. His body is doing something. His mind is thinking of Krishna. His word is glorifying Krishna. His activity is all right. So therefore, Prabhupada say in the purport, one should follow the footprint of Dhamya, that one should engage his body, mind, and word in the service of the Lord. Even though we are working somewhere in our material activities, one should always think of Krishna. One should fail all the things in the service of Krishna. And Krishna demands in Bhagavad Gita. She said to Arjuna that what is that 8:7? He told that um, that what is that in 8:7? He stated that tasma sarvesu kalesu mam manusmarana jyotita mai arpita manobuddhi mami vasyasya samsayam. So you fight at the same time you remember me. You engage your mind and intelligence. In many places, Krishna says, Maya Sakta Manapatva. So many places, Krishna says. Therefore, we should follow the footprint how Yasoda Maya is serving Krishna, engaging her, everything, her mind, word, and body. Now Krishna wake up and Krishna is approaching and Krishna wants milk. So he approaches and he stops the rod. The rod is a very pivotal. It's like an engine, switch of the engine. He switch up that engine and demands for the breastfeeding. So Yasoda Maya is very happy. Yasoda Maya is breastfeeding. So here Parikshit Maharaj is telling Krishna is hungry. Krishna who is self-sufficient, who is self-sufficient supreme personality of Godhead, now he is hungry. It's a kind of contradiction. But this contradiction is found in Damodar Lila because to increase this Ananda. In the meantime, Yasoda Maya has put some milk for boiling so that in future he will make butter, she will make butter. Somehow she remembered this and left Krishna, went to attend that boiling milk, preventing to overflow. In the meantime, Krishna got angry that how Yasoda left me and attending something which is not so priority. I left Hirasagara. Ede Kirodakusai Vishnu, Lord is lying. I left entire Hirasagara to have a milk from you, to drink the milk from you, but you left me. That made Krishna angry. So that is a beautiful point. Is our Acharya has pointed notice that the supreme personality of Godhead, which is Prasanta, which is Santakara, supremely peaceful, that personality now is getting angry. So this contradiction is found only in Vrindavan. Outside Vrindavan, Krishna may display so many things that how this anger is getting to hell. But in the Vrindavan Lila, there is always a contradiction because he is hiding his divinity so that there is a spontaneous flow of the love. So then Yasoda is then Krishna is angry, having been angry, he found out one stone and broke the spot where the mother Yasoda churning the body, and everything is spilled out. That time Krishna ran away from that places. By seeing and visioning these beautiful pastimes up to this point, Lord is running away out of fear of Mother Yasoda, because Mother Yasoda will come and chastise Krishna being a offender of taking the pot. So Lord is running away from that place. So see, envisioning this wonderful pastime, the Satyavrata Muni went into the trance and composed the beautiful song. Namāmīśvaram sac-cid-ānanda-rūpam lasat-kun gokule bhrājamanam yaśodā-bhiyolūkhalād dhāvamānam parāmr atyantato. So here it is very nicely composed by um, uh, nicely composed. This song is nicely composed. We can see here by Satyavrata Muni. We can find out in the West maybe. In this verses it says namāmīśvaram sac-cid-ānanda-rūpam. Sachidananda means actually namami. This Satyavrata Muni is starting with the word namami. Namami means offer respect. This is called Mangalacharan. Just like before we start any activities, we we pray God for for the auspicious invocation so that our program or project will be successful. So therefore the Mangalacharan has been done by Satyavrata Muni by saying namami. Namami means offer respect. To whom? Ishwara. Ishwara here controller. Control means supreme control, not the ordinary control. Supreme controller is the Krishna. Sarvashaktiman. Itacham sa kalapusya Krishna to Swayam Bhagavan. Ishwara Parama Krishna. So Ishwara Param supreme control, not the ordinary controller. There may be so many controller like Lord Shiva, Lord Brahma, and so many things. Here he is offering obeisance to the supreme controller. Nam Brahma Varunendra Rudra Maruta Tanvanti Dipastave Vedai Sangopanishadarata Dhyana Vasishtha Tadgatena Manasa Pashyanti Yogina Jasyantana Vidusurathana Devi. So here it is say that Yam Brahma Varunendra Rudra Maruta, that supreme controller, whom the great personality like Brahma, Shiva, Lord Shiva, then all these demigods, they are offering obeisances. Namasambhu Brahmarapati Ganesarchitapado Jagannatha Swami Nayana Pataga. So everybody is respecting, offering obeisances. That personality, supreme personality, is offering. Is not offering to anybody else. So this is called Tattva Vishesha. In Digdarsanitika Sanatan Goswami has given that beginning, in the beginning of Damodarastakam, the Satyavarta Muni offering the Mangalacharan. After that, he is describing this, discussing about the Tattva Vishesha. Who is that personality? He is not an ordinary child. Although Yasoda Maya thinking that he is an ordinary child, and Lord also enacting as an ordinary child, running away out of fear, but out of fear of Mother Yasoda, but he is not ordinary. It is a beautiful statement in Srimad Bhagavatam. It is stated that Trayacha Upanishada Vicha Sankhya Yogai Sutastai. The Supreme Lord, the glories of Supreme Lord, Traya means three Vedas. The glories of Supreme Personality of Godhead is described in three Vedas. The beautiful verses here. And Upanishad, also in Upanishad, Sankhya Yoga and Satastoi means other Vaishnava literature. Bhrājamanam Mahatma, the glories of the Lord is discussed in all this great literature. Harinsa Manyate Atmaja. But Yasoda Maya is thinking that, oh, Krishna is my ordinary. That is the difference. The greatness of the Lord is eclipsed or hidden. The Godhood is hidden here. Although he is Supreme Lord, Supreme Controller, but that Supreme Controller is now enacting as a child. So therefore, Satyavrata Muni is first of all Tattva Vishesha to make sure that Krishna is not an ordinary child, but is enacting this Balya Lila, childhood past, Madhurya Rasa. Therefore, the Tattva Vishesha is Krishna as the Supreme Lord. Namāmīśvaram, sac-cid-ānanda-rūpam. How he looks like? Yes, he is Ishvara, fine. But how he looks like? Sac-cid-ānanda-rūpam. His Rupam is not ordinary. Full of eternity, full of bliss, full of knowledge. Krishna's beauty is so enduring that he stated these beautiful verses. The uh, gopis are glorifying the Krishna beauty like this. Dear Krishna, what woman in all three worlds would not deviated from religious behavior when bewildered by the sweet drawn out melody of your voice? Your beauty makes all three worlds auspicious. Indeed, even the cows, birds, trees, deer manifest the ecstatic symptoms of bodily hair standing when they see your beautiful. So the Lord's form is so beautiful. Kandarpa koti kamniyam vishesha shobha. Special beauty. That is Rupa Vishesha, the attribute of his beautiful beauty. So the Satyavarta Muni, after he is describing the Tattva Vishesha, his supremacy, that he how he is a supreme controller and offering respect. Now he is describing in this beautiful verses is Rupa Vishesha, how Sachidananda Vigraha, that supreme controller has a special beauty. It can captivate millions of cupids. Everybody, everybody, even it captivate even Krishna himself. There's a beautiful verses in this thing. It is stated that even the Krishna also captivated by his own. It is stated in these beautiful verses that two verses that Lord Krishna's sweetness is so attractive that he steals away his own mind. Thus, even he wants to express himself. How much is emperor of sweet. Upon seeing his own reflection in a visual pillar of his Dwaraka palace, Krishna desired to embrace it, saying that, alas, I have never seen such a person before. Who is he? Just by seeing him, I have become eager to embrace him. Exactly like Srimati Radha. How much beautiful Krishna himself captivated by his own beauty. Beauty at the best and beyond. Therefore, Brahmaji and everybody is glorifying Krishna's beauty and throughout the Bhagavatam. One of the verses, let me read. Lord Brahma say, my dear Lord, you are only worshipable Lord, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Therefore, I offer my humble obeisance. Prayer just to please you. A son of king of the cohorts, your transcendental body is dark blue like a new cloud. Your garment is brilliant like lightning. The beauty of your face enhanced by your punjayani, the feather on your head. Wearing garland of various forest flowers and leaves, equipped with herding sticks, buffalo horn, you stand beautifully with a morsel of food in your hand. So it's so beautiful. Lord is very, very Kandarpa Koti company. So therefore, in this beautiful verses line the Satyavasa Muni is describing this Rupa Vishesha, beauty of the Lord. Madhuram Madhuram. Visvambhar Thakur say that the beautiful verses called Madhuram is sweeter, sweeter, sweeter. Everything is sweeter of Krishna. So much beautiful, beauty of Krishna. And gopis also say that Krishna is so beautiful and they are cursing the Brahma, why you created this eyelid? Because by that moment we cannot see the Supreme Lord, supremely beautiful Lord. It is stated that Jaschanam Makarakundalam Charu Kannam Bhrajata Kapala Subhangan Kovilisa Utsavam. Krishna's face is decorated with ornaments such as earring resembling sharks. His ears are beautiful, his cheeks and is smiling, attractive to everyone. Whosoever see Lord Krishna see festival. His face, body are fully satisfying for everyone to see. But the devotees are angry at the Creator for disturbances caused by the momentary blinking of their eyes. How much beautiful. Therefore, Satyavati Muni says, sac-cid-ānanda Vigraha is full of eternal peace and knowledge. namāmīśvaram sac-cid-ānanda-rūpam lasat-kundalam gokule bhrājamanam. Particularly called lasat-kundalam. Kundalam means earrings. So, Lord is wearing a earrings. That earrings is so looking beautiful. It's not like that because of earrings, Lord looks beautiful. It is said that ornament do not beautify Krishna. Rather than ornament are enriched because of they are where they were adorned in Krishna's body. Musanam Musaranganam. Sometimes the pujari say that, oh, I have put wearings, therefore Krishna looks so beautiful. No, no. Krishna is itself so beautiful. Lasat Kundalam, why particularly Kundalam? Because Kundalam is very fortunate. He has got a position where he can always was the cheeks of the Lord. Therefore, particular name Lasat Kundalam, shining earrings is described in this line. Kundalam has got this opportunity. Therefore, Bhagavatam say that it's not like that ornament makes Krishna beauty. Rather than ornaments are fortunate. Say that Bhusana Bhusanangam. That means the ornaments are glorified when they are placed in Krishna's body. Because it's the ornament of all ornament. Therefore, Prabhupada is writing here that Prabhupada is writing here that ornament which is placed in body of Krishna that is enriched because it is adorned in the Krishna's transcendental body. Therefore, lasat kundalam. The kundalam is very important. Particularly kundalam has so namāmīśvaram sac-cid-ānanda-rūpam lasat-kundalam gokule bhrājamanam. Gokule bhrājamanam means in the place called Gokule. And Krishna is bhrājamanam, is running in the Gokul. So particular name is Gokul because Gokul is called Parivara Vishesha, about the family of Krishna. The Krishna family staying during this period, during this pastime, Krishna family were staying in a place called Gokul. Gokul is called place of cows. It is also known as the cowherd community. The cowherd community staying in a place that is called Gokul. So that place is still there in Vrindavan, you can see. So here in Gokul, all these people live, Nanda Maharaj, Nanda's brothers, and Yasoda Maiya, Rohini Mataji, Balaram, all this family of Krishna, they staying in Gokul. Therefore, Gokule bhrājamanam is running in this Gokul, in the street of the. Why he is running? yaśodā-bhiyolūkhalād dhāvamānam. yaśodā-bhiyolūkhalād dhāvamānam. Out of fear of Mother Yasoda. Because he has done a mistake. He has committed a mistake of breaking the pot, being unnecessarily angry. Therefore, Krishna is now fearful of chastisement. He sees supreme chastiser. By the mere glance of his Maya, everybody under chastisement. Now this he is fearing of the chastisement for our mother. That personality who's the fear personified is fearing Krishna. And that personality is fearing of his mother. How much the mother is so great. One time somebody came to Prabhupada. Prabhupada said, can you become God? Can you make me God? Prabhupada said that I cannot make you God, but I can make you more than God. So he was very much bewildered, confused. How you can make more than God? Then Prabhupada saw a picture of Mother Yasoda running after Krishna and Krishna out of fear running. So he asked, Prabhupada asked to that visitor, who is God? A small boy is God. Then who is the great here? No, that is. So how the mother is so superior position in this particular lila, particular pastime Lord is exhibiting the how much is subdued, drutya subdued. His gosa means his gosana, like proclaiming to everyone. Iti drikpalilabhir ananda kunde sogosamni manjata sogosamni is proclaiming to everybody, all the demigods, that you are controller, I am your father, I am the supreme controller. But there is another controller who can control me, that is Yasoda Maya. Krishna, the essence of Damodar Lila, Krishna is demonstrating that one, that how I am so much Vruttavaschata. Darsayat Tadvidalokam Harina Vruttavaschata. To show everybody, to exhibit everyone that if you are aware of my supremacy and majesty, no, you cannot capture me. But I only can be captured by the pure love. That is Yasoda. Therefore, the personality whose everybody is fearing, that personality is Krishna is fearing. There is beautiful verses it is say that all this planetary system, everybody, including Brahmaji, they fear of Krishna. No, they fear of Krishna. In these beautiful verses, it is say that even Brahmaji also fear of Krishna. Lokanam, Lokopalanam, Madhavayam, Bhayam means fear. Kalpajivitanam, Brahmanapi Abhayam, Bhayam Mato, Brahmanami Bhayam Mato, Deep Radha Raishaha. So here Krishna say in all planetary systems from the heavenly to hellish, for all great demigods who live for 1000 yoga cycles, there is a fear of me in my form of time. Even Brahma, who possesses the supreme lifespan of 311 trillion and 40 billions of years, is also afraid of. So everybody is afraid of Krishna, and that supreme personality of Godhead now is fearing Mother Yasoda. That is called Damodar Lila. That is contradiction. That contradiction is found in Damodar Lila. And it can be harmonized by the statement of Krishna, yes, I am fearing of, not that I am acting, I am really fearing. Sanatana Goswami is telling, yes, Lord Krishna really fearing, really crying. Mother Yasoda, fear of Mother Yasoda. Not like acting like, oh, I am acting as if I am, no, really fearing. To exhibit everyone that, yes, I am subdued by my pure devotee. Beautiful verses it is stated that Tasayam vidham Tasayam trividha loko atmana bhutyavaschatam. To pure devotee throughout the world who could understand his activity. The Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, exhibited how much he can be subdued by his devotee, his servant. In this way, he increased the pleasure of Brajavasi by his child. This is the essence, which essence of Damodar Leela. That's how the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who fears by fear personified all the planets to Brahma also. That personality is fear of the person. yaśodā-bhiyolūkhalād dhāvamānam. Ulukad means it's called grinding mortar. So when Krishna broke the pots and he went in a storeroom, he was selling the butter and distributing, eating and distributing to all these monkeys. So Yasoda Maya, when attended the milk, boiling milk, and she came and saw the mischievous activity of Krishna, she wanted to follow Krishna. Where he is gone, where he is gone after doing all this mischievous activity. I have to discipline him, I have to chastise him. So he hold a stick and went where Krishna was hiding. Krishna was in anxiety, mother will come. As soon as he saw the mother, that of with a whipping stick, he was immediately drawn from the grinding mortar and running away from the Lord out of fear of mother Krishna. Out of fear that how mother can beat me, mother will beat me out of fear. With stick, this is something very much insult to his honor, such a supreme personality of Godhead. Now Krishna is fear of mother Krishna, stick running away. That time, Satyabhata Muni, he went into the trance. I cannot behold this anymore. Immediately he composed it. He went into the trance. He immediately composed this Damodarastakam. namāmīśvaram sac-cid-ānanda-rūpam lasat-kundalam gokule bhrājamanam yaśodā-bhiyolūkhalād dhāvamānam parāmr gopyā. atyantato. Out of fear is quickly running away from the grinding mortar, escaping from being caught. And Yasoda Maya also is running after him. Paramas very quickly. So here it is stated this beautiful verses. How Yasoda Maya also quickly running after. So Yasoda Maya also quickly running after the wooden grinding mortar, thinking that So this is the actually meaning of this. That is called Lila Vishesa. This is the Lila of Krishna. Krishna wanted to attack this child pastime so that Ananda Chinmaya Rasa. Whole idea is to Ananda Chinmaya Rasa Patita to increase the pleasure of Brajavasi, also expand his own expansion. He likes to be chastised. He likes to be feared because everybody fearing me. When God likes to be feared, he enacts such a pastime. And along with his pure devotee, not with some. That is the essence of Damodar. And by seeing this, all the demigods, Parikit Maharaj, they were astonished that how the role is enacting such a contradictory pastimes, contradiction. So they were all astonished. Therefore, Krishna is exhibiting this pastime to tell them, to show them. Actually, he wanted to show this pastime to everyone that I am how I am subdued. He told that I wanted to show this pastime to everyone so that everybody will know that how I wanted to show everyone. Evam sandarshita yanga harina vittavasyata. O Maharaj Parikshit, this entire universe, great exalted demigods like Lord Shiva, Lord Brahma, Lord Indra is under the control of Supreme Godhead. Yet Supreme Lord has one special considered attribute. He comes under the control of his devotee. This was now exhibited by Krishna this time. this whole idea of. So this is about Damodarastakam verse 1, and 2 is like when Krishna, when Mother Yasoda got hold of Krishna. Although Krishna is swift runner, a champion of runner, Shastra say that nobody can beat Krishna. Even yogis with the speed of mind and might, they're trying for millions of years, but we are unable to catch Krishna. But that supreme personality of Godhead is caught by Mother Yasoda and is crying. So we will discuss about the second one in next session. How Krishna is crying, the Lord who is supremely what you say, um, whose mere glance of the Maya, everybody is crying. Now he is crying. Who is calm as Narsingadeva roaring, now he is crying. So why this contradiction we discuss later? Jai Sri Damodarastakam ki jai, Nitai Gaur Hari Bol. Radha Damodar ki jai, Kartik Mas ki jai.